Okay, everybody, we got that first episode of Fantasy and Food under Dynasty Sports Media. So we'll be talking a little fantasy today. Then I'm going to just break down a little bit about, we're going to be making some chili today. We're not out on location. Some days, like I said, we'll be out on location. Other days, we'll be cooking either something new, my alarm, something favorite. So, with me, this is basic chili. You can make your own chili seasoning, but I got McCormick. I don't like going cheap with the seasoning. McCormick is pretty good. I usually might get spicy, but actually I'm going to be making this for a potluck too. So, do mild. I do black beans. I don't have a specific brand. Don't like kidney beans. I really like the black beans. The ingredient says do diced tomatoes or tomato sauce. I use both. When it comes to fresh vegetables, sometimes I can mix it up. I might have to do some thyme or different things in there. Maybe even put some cilantro. But we're gonna do simple, so we get a white onion. We're not gonna put the whole onion in there. We may do half or a fourth of the onion. A little bit of fresh garlic. Seasoning is very important. So keep your salt, chili pepper. I really like this chili pepper. If you can find it, you got a nice little kick. I got kids, so a lot of times when I make it for the kids, I don't get a lot of spice, but a little bit of crushed red pepper, onion powder, black pepper, a little garlic powder, even though I'm putting a little fresh garlic in, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of cumin. And just those simple ingredients, we're gonna get some chili going on. Far as fantasy, I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna be talking about pickups of the week. And let me get this ground beef up out of here. And with ground beef, people think it's not important, but I mean, you want to try to get something higher than 80. You get that 72, 73. It's real greasy type of meat. Far as fantasy goes, this week, I'm just talking about some of the pickups of the week and some of the buyers bewares or fool's gold is what I call it. The pickup of the weeks, I like Jakeem Grant from the Dolphins. He's been getting a lot of targets. And it's putting up some decent numbers. And on top of that, the Dolphins don't really have a solid, number one receiver in my opinion. So I like him, especially if you're in the league that get points for return yards. Like Boyd for the Bengals, when you got a player like AJ Green, a lot of focus get on them. So a lot of times a receiver can definitely benefit for having a star receiver on the other end. And I know some people are down on them, but I like Allison for Green Bay. I know when you got quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and Drew Brees, sometimes it's hard to pick a receiver because they like to switch it up a lot. Far as buyers beware, I'm going to say watch out for Baker Mayfield. I know everybody's hyped, but we still haven't watched him really play. And, and I've seen a couple plays where he got lucky, where it was some turnovers that he could have definitely made, whether fumbles and interceptions. So still a rookie, y'all. I know everybody get hype when someone has a great game, but you got Vance McDonald. Everybody's kind of big on that because he had a good game, but I'll say watch out. K. Johnson for the Lions, just because the Lions is just not consistent in the run game. And Jordy Nelson, he had a big game, but, he's at that point in his career where he'll flash and then he might be absent. But I'm going to get to this chili, be checking back with you. Let's go.